Hello and welcome back, guys, to another episode of following Alexander's campaign across Asia and the known world of the Antiquity era. So, I do believe that when I last left this, we'd already dealt with this revolt and we'd already captured Odysseus. Now, I don't exactly know what's happened in the meantime. I think the save file might have been corrupted or something like that, but for some reason some things happened along the way where it has reverted to a previous save rather than the one we were currently at. I don't know if it was because I might not have had the autosave feature on, which I don't know why I turned that off, but that might have been the issue. But it's more than likely it's just corrupted the save. So at this point, we're just going to capture Odysseus like we did before. I'm going to obviously auto-resolve the battle, and then we'll see where we can take it from there, because obviously they don't have an army. That was all that was left of the Thracian rebels, and I'm pretty sure the Score DC is going to come down and deal with the rebels anyways for us. So I'm just going to end the turn, see where it is, and then yeah. So as previously, the Score DC has come down to help us out. Obviously we haven't got really much of a garrison because we'd only previously basically re-garrisoned the city, and all we've really got is a general. So we'll just auto-resolve that. I'm going to go aggressive. Right, and yeah, just enslave the captives. Right, so we dealt with that like we did previously, so the Score DCs came down. I'm also going to send Alexander and his army up here just to deal with this. So we'll just deal with that. Obviously we have the majority because they don't really have an army, and I'm just going to auto-resolve as an aggressive stance. So that kills off the rest of them, and I think that's the Odrysian kingdom completely wiped out. So we'll capture it. Increase their Imperium like before, and yeah, there we go, Thracia has been wiped out. And yeah, I believe before I'd already sent the spy down, so we'll send her back across there. And I suppose in the meantime, it's just basically getting our troops back in order and send them down here on their campaign. And then we've got to build an economy, really. So, Odysseus. I'll just get rid of that. Should I? Yeah, I think we need more food. What's the better option? We do really need more wealth, and we are getting cultural influence, but we aren't getting any public order. That's the problem. So yeah, I'll build an amphitheatre, and considering I've got control of the province, I'm going to put an edict in of taxed harvesting, just to bump up the treasury a little bit. And there's not really much else we can do, to be honest. Everything else is stable, so I think I'm going to do a trade agreement with them just to make everybody happy and keep them from invading us. Oh. Okay. There we go, so the new mission. Alexander crossed the Hellespont in Asia. It took over 100 triremes to transport the entire Macedonian army, but the Persians decided to ignore the movement. Still refused to take Alexander seriously or mount a serious challenge. Okay, so at least one settlement in the foreign province: Asia, Galatia, and Cappadocia. Okay, and what's the other objectives? Construct the following a pasture. Okay, that can be done. Right, so that looks as though then I'm going to have to change that round. Yes, going to have to change that round to a horseman then. Should give us 5 food. What does that give? Oh, that. Oh, God, that eats it. I've got time. I can come back and deal with that. In the meantime, I might want to get the capital upgraded. Oh no, can't. What is it with this? Okay, I've never seen this one before, but what's the most interesting? They both produce wealth. I think that won't be better because you get more trained slaves, so that means you'll be able to export more. Whereas that's just internal wealth. Yeah, we'll go with that one then. Build that up. Yeah, still want to keep the Dacian township. That's a meadow. So we've got a lot of food here, so that's taking 2. It's not taking any at the moment. It's not taking any, so I might as well upgrade that town then. And we'll move the army back down to Anthea. Right, and what were we short of? The cavalry's fine. And what is he? Hitaroi. So they're cavalry as well. I think the main thing we don't have is any flanking infantry, swordsmen or anything like that, which is a bit of an issue. So there's Thracian warriors, but they don't have any armour, do they? So they do an absolute astounding amount of melee attack, but their defence is terrible. Oh, right, okay. So why do they cost more then? I don't know why that would be the case then. They're actually... So why are they so expensive? I just don't understand that. Is it the bonus for the elephants? Yeah. So it is, they're actually pretty good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 of them, so it's fine, that's an even number. Definitely got the hoplites. I think we might need... Yeah, we definitely need another range. Right, so I'm gonna... What have we got? We've got Cretan archers, Rhodian slingers, and peltasts. Okay, we'll just get more archers then. That'll sort us out. That's the army sorted. It's going to cost us a little bit, but okay. And I'm very conservative, so I'm going to keep the money for the time being and just see where we are at next turn when this is built. I think the next move is definitely to build a navy as well. Then again, Alexander didn't have a navy, so... Okay. I'll take that agreement. Completely forgot about that. Okay, tactical drills. Agent's been found. That's fine. I just want to see what is actually going on. Right, so send them around the Ionian Seas. So Lydia has an army in the area. And what did we have? We did the tactical drills, which gives more melee. Melee infantry morale. And would that be better, or would that be better? That one would probably be better for the next one. Right, that province brings in 1200. Let's bring in 1400. Nowadays, it might be better just to have that army built up as well. That will probably be the next move, but we just don't have the resources at the moment or the money. So that's taking 2. What's that going to do? That's taking 2 at the minute. That'll take 5. So what was that on? Galathriges. No, they would be quite useful, I think. At the moment, we've got the Thracian warriors, so I'm alright with that. And I am going to build up the city a bit further as well. Capital's upgraded, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll just wait in the meantime. I'll get Heliki just to have a little bit of a mooch around here, see what's going on, and I'll probably get a double back and then probably poison this army and try to slow them down. I'm actually interested to see what they do next turn, but at the moment we'll do the trade agreement. So yeah, we got a trade agreement with them, and then we can't have one with Dacia. Can't have one with them. Who else can we have one with? Who's actually alright with us? Definitely not the Achaemenids, because we're going to go to war. See if they want to trade. No. Right, don't want Cappadocia. They definitely don't want to trade with us because we'll go on friendly terms. You know what it is, I'll give them a little bit of money, see what they... See what they say. Still not... Nah, not going higher than that. It's all about that bargaining, negotiating. To end the turn. Household expands. Okay. Who was that? Balakros. Antipoda. Right. Alright, so it's raised our taxes a little bit. And what else can we do? Shrine of Zeus. Sacred Grove. Might be better off with the Shrine of Zeus. Just to get the Hellenization a bit higher. Secure the homeland. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We've got... I'm just going to keep an eye on that army for the time being. Send her down there. Right, so by the looks of it then, they've must have took the army through there and around. So I just don't think they'd leave that ungarrisoned. Yeah, must be what's happening. Right, we'll keep an eye on them, because I think the AI is obviously expecting an attack, which is obviously likely, because that is our mission. Right, that's got one more turn, let's go 5. Yes, that's good then. That allows us to change that over. That's great then. So that'll change over to a meadow, which you can then use to get your pasture, and then that can just be a homestead. That is perfect. Everybody's happy up here. Not so much in the capital. Athens is alright. Not much going on there. Yeah. So we'll just use the spy then and take it back round. Okay. I think one more turn. And then we might be able to invade. Move the army down here. I love this mod, particularly for the supply issues and stuff. I mean, well, I don't like the supply issues, but I mean the realism of it. It's just such a nice mod to have. It acts as though there's a proper economy compared to what the base game was like. The base game had a decent economy where you obviously build buildings, you get more stuff, there's certain things. Oh, I'll accept that. But you obviously build up your economy through the buildings with the local economy and your trade agreements that you get. You also have like little bonuses here and there, but there wasn't really many negatives other than like public order. Whereas this has the banditry, which obviously affects your public order as well as your income. We've got organised supply as a general. But I just like the challenge of it. It sort of adds a little bit more when you've got little challenges like that affecting your economy, affecting the way you run things, because you might build buildings on this you would never build on the base game. Yeah, I'm going to get that just for the pasture. Right, the army's back. Okay. What's the size of that army? Persian militia and archers. What's going to happen here if I declare war on Lydia? Oh my god. Right, there's definitely more preparation to be taking place here. Can't just go at them with one army. I'm going to bring you over here then. Bring them over there. Build that. Get an amphitheatre on, which would be good. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got some bonuses to use up. Skilled tactician. And commander of men. Yeah, there's the opportunity. Can she actually sabotage them? So she can't do the job there, but I'm thinking If we declare war now, we can attack them, obviously wipe that army out, and hopefully draw that militia out of the city. Yeah, I think that's going to work perfectly. It's still winter at the moment though, so we can't do anything. Right, okay, there's not much we can do there then, because they've got a huge army just sitting there. Yeah, okay, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely unprecedented, the amount of troops they've got there. Right, definitely going to have to build up this military force then. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. It's going to take 6 turns to take us back in the winter. But, actually... yeah, so there... definitely got a couple of them. I say the benefits of it, but I just don't think I'll be using it. It's the only problem. If I upgraded that military installation. Yeah, as you can see, it's already... actually, upgrading that settlements actually give us a right boost. I want to say where that army's went though. So it's there. So what can I do? Yeah, I can definitely attack that. Yeah, definitely get another Thessalian cavalry. Definitely get 2 of them. Yeah, get this. Oh well, I can't get the 2 of them, so only 1 of them then. And get some archers. Because what is an army without any ranged units? And I'm hoping they might nash off. So if they go from that little settlement, we might be able to come in and take opportunity of it. See what the move is. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get at them. So it was another one of them. We'll get another archer unit because we can't afford the military infantry. And let's go and sabotage the settlement if we can. She's not a very good spy, I've got to admit. So it remained opportune failure. I mean, she didn't get caught this time, so she lost me money. Alright, one more turn and then we'll do something. Is there no way on earth they can cross that Hellespont? go, and they're still not within range. I'm thinking now, am I ever going to be able to take that with just one army? Sparapara. Yeah. I know for a fine fact that our army is better quality than this, but I'm just concerned about the sheer numbers. What's that, an extra 1800 on top? I mean, they're quite a large force. There's nothing they can do. Right, I'm just going to have to leave them there, because there's nothing I can do. Right, so I've got an exceptionally lucky here. I've give away the ball game by obviously dropping that army there, and Lydia's just somehow decided to just evacuate the city. And it's not exactly the biggest army, so I don't know what has happened there or what is going on. I will attack it in a moment. I'm just going to sort out the... Wow, okay, just leave it there. It's fine. Right, so yeah, we'll just go and declare war. I'll get Epirus in on it. Might as well. Get all of the army involved. Yep, let's go. Salt. Right, so after that battle, I realised it was pretty slow and not the most interesting battle, so I've just cut it from the video. We did capture the city, and I haven't obviously made any changes yet, but I believe the next game plan is to probably go into the Ionian area, or maybe straight through. So we'll get the... Yeah, so I feel if we capture this is a pivotal point, because obviously they're going to send reinforcements through this way. There's only Cappadocia that worries me, in case they've got an army around here, which I think they might. But we'll have to see. Obviously can't have that, so it doesn't matter. I want to send them back across the Hellespont for the time being, just to get more troops. I'm a little confused why there's such a shortage of food. I want to upgrade that one with the capital. So we'll see. I don't know what's happened there, but we'll see. Alexander's got his upgrades. Definitely recruitment costs. And definitely that. What's this? Yeah, definitely Alexander's chosen, so they should have a ridiculous amount. Yeah, so they've practically nearly max melee defense, and their base morale is really high. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this food shortage isn't going to deplete the army in Asia. We'll have to see. Right, so back off the next turn, they have an army sitting just outside of Dascaleon, next to Pensinos. I don't know if they're going to get support. Yeah, they're going to get support from the city. What's the... Yeah, it's 1,000 militia, okay. Now with them being encamped, it's worrying. But to be honest with you, I think they should leave the encampment, especially with the reinforcements they're going to get. So yeah, I'm going to go for the kill. This has the idea that we're definitely going to lose. But I don't think we will. I have the feeling they're going to rush out the encampment, especially with it being the AI. Because it's not going to want to get bombarded off the arrows. Because it's got few horses in the army. All ships, battalions, firing. Might be a benefit actually. Might not work to my advantage, but it might, especially with the horsemen. I'm going to stick all the horsemen on the left. Create the formation for... Yeah, missile in the front line. There we go. I'm going to get them to march forwards. Right, so surprisingly they're not actually moving. And where's that coming from? Alright, okay, over there. Get the army to move quickly. I'm very surprised that they're not wanting to come out there. The AI's been very cautious. Right, so I'm going to ungroup them now. Definitely have them hit that. Get them to hit that. Get that to hit that. And I think the Peltas is probably the better option just to get them to cause as much damage. Okay, oh wow, how close did they want to get? Yeah, no. I don't think that's the best option, like. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe it was. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that to work so quickly. Wow. Right, that's worked so easily, I was not expecting that. Yeah, keep them there. Wow. Okay, so is anyone else taking the damage, or is it just them? There's a gap. Definitely want them there. Yeah, he's used all his ammo. Pull them back. You're going to have to push out a bit quicker. Yep. Engage. Just need to trap them. Because that tower's just going to constantly take damage. I mean, there's going to do some injuries to this, but I think we'll be able to trap them. Yeah, so that's trapped them. Right, that's been sensational as well. A treat. Yep, just attack the general. Well, these are only light shocking cavalry, so they're not going to be able to do anything there. Companions, however, get them in a flying wedge formation and get them to hit them. So they're getting killed, so that's not an issue. So can we do a lot of damage here then, or what? Oh, definitely. Right, Sarissas are going to be able to do a lot of damage here. They haven't, somehow. Yeah, they need to pull out. Definitely pull you back. And definitely pull the cavalry back. Right, you've done a lot of damage, that's all I need you to do. Pull back. I'm going to use my Sarissas. No, they've bottled it. They've bottled it. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the Sarissas to do that then. You've bottled it. Get back, get back, get back. Definitely pull you back. I'm going to put you back in the forests. Right, they're fine. They're doing so much damage. It's fine. I've got them pinned down. Just keeps them tied. I'm so confused as to what the idea was with getting them there. Yeah, definitely get them in the phalanx. So get yourself stuck in then. Right, they're losing so badly. Hit them in the back. That means they can turn and face, they can hunt them down a little bit more. Oh, this has worked out brilliantly. Need just to reform. 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 Yeah, there we go, hit them in the rear. Hit them in the rear. It should be the same for them. Oh, the balance of power is genuinely going in our favour here. They're doing very well. And the thing is here, these need to completely destroy them. Pull you back. Okay, just definitely get stuck in. So that's the majority of the heavy troops, I think, destroyed. Or the dud troops, that is. I think most of the heavy troops are still up here, actually. Yeah, the Spire Borrows are still there. They're still doing very well. I'll send the Sarissas over to deal with the Persian archers because they're the weaker troops. Definitely send them over to deal with them. Right there, yep, they're definitely dealing with them. Pull out formation, out formation. And just send the Thracians in. They'll be able to deal the damage. Sarissas are definitely taking a lot of damage. I'm glad to see a lot of these troops are becoming veterans now. Yeah. Cappadocian Cataphracts are not Doing very well. There we go. I think the majority of the army's just going to flee now. Yeah, so we've done quite well there. The Thracian warriors are absolute units. Jesus. Wow. I shall send them in to just deal with that. Same with them. Oh, never mind. Continue the battle though. Get as many of them killed as possible. So there we have it. I mean, I'm just going to finish off basically the rest of them, just to try and minimise the amount of armies we have to fight, so that we're not jumping between backwards and forwards on the campaign map. So I will finish off what I'm doing here, and we will jump back into it when I've sorted it all. See you then. Right, so after that battle, we've got a heroic victory. As you can see, we only lost 603, and they lost 4,000 pretty much. And we did capture quite a lot of them. Best thing to probably do is probably let them go. They're not gonna obviously rejoin the army, so, and we make quite a bit of money from it. So let's do that. Right. And he's leveled up again, so I've got definitely the peace one. I definitely want the trained swordsman. Yeah, proven leader's a good one to have as well. So that means that, yeah, that settlement has got an absolutely decimated army. So I'm going to go and just take it. I'll go just auto-resolve it. And occupy it. Right, so we've made quite a bit of headway. Obviously going to need to build up some farms because we are struggling in terms of food. We haven't obviously done that yet. And we've got that. So this is where we're at now. It has took a little while just to basically get everything sorted and get through it all. We've made a bit of inroads, and we've got another army in the works over here, so we're just going to keep basically building that up. And I think the next episode we'll just be able to move on now because we're already over here. So I'll leave it there for the time being. And thanks for watching. And a like and a subscribe would not go amiss. I do appreciate the views, and I do appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much.